Good morning, Renewed Livers. Welcome to an amazing new week. Welcome to an amazing new Monday. So I'm coming this morning because I have something on my mind. I read a post, and the post said that one thing that came out of a recent tragic event was it shined a light on the way people think that's in your circle, right? Some people in your circle you may think were of a certain mindset, but then now that you're seeing their alignment with certain thoughts, that they may have a different perspective than what you were aware of that they had. And I'm saying that because someone in that mindset said to me that they believe affirmative action was that they, for lack of better words, they just minimize the requirements of high-level positions in order to allow affirmative action so that people of color could get into these positions that they are not qualified for because of affirmative action. And I had to pause when I heard those words because I thought, wait a minute, what? And so I went to Gemini and I was like, Gemini, is this thought real? Like, is there a perception out there that affirmative action means that they're dumbing down requirements so that people can get in who are unqualified and not eligible to get into these positions of importance because of their color only? And me being a Black woman and know the challenges that I have as a Black female in being, and many times the only one in the room, how I'm always personally, as a personal standard, saying I need to be good enough. Am I good enough? Working 10 times harder to meet my own standards of good enough, let alone the reality of the standards to be in that room, which I always exceed because I think that I need to know more, do more, be more. So if that's the way I think. So when I go in the room, I'm always trying to have all my boxes checked, all my I's dotted, all my T's crossed, everything that I'm supposed to do plus 10 steps ahead to make sure that I'm on point with whatever I'm focused on. So I'm sure that that's a standard for a lot of these professional, multicultural, colored folks. I'm not just talking about Blacks. I'm talking about women, Black women, Hispanic women, any type of other than anybody who would benefit from having the affirmative action door opened, work their tail off to get to that door. They're not C students. I believe that anyone who comes into that position, they are eligible. They just were not considered, no matter how overly qualified they are, no matter how excellent they are, because of the color of their skin, right? And affirmative action allowed them to be considered, but they still have to do the job. You still have to fly the plane. You still have to do the surgery. You still have to command your post. You have to deliver results. You can't do that meeting below minimum standards. So I posed the question to you all. Maybe I'm biased, right? Maybe because I am a Black female and I believe that, Black females have to work 10 times as hard just to get to the minimum, just to get to the entry, right? I believe that when we go in, we do our best to excel so that we can deliver, meeting our expectations, let alone the expectations of the environment that we're in. But again, maybe I'm biased. I would love to hear from you. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If you think I'm right, tell me why, right? If you think I'm wrong, tell me why. But I'm definitely, I took a moment to really think about what I know from my experience, in that I have yet to see too many. I'm not saying there are none, but I have yet to see, if not a majority of, speaking from a Black woman, when they get in positions, they excel. And they don't just take care of themselves, they take care of business, right? They take care of business. So I don't know. That was on my heart this morning. That was on my mind this morning. And if you are a woman of color and you're in a position that you believe affirmative action played into you getting there and you're excelling, hold your head high, because we know how hard you work. We know you have to be better than any and everybody else there in order to just be looked at and heard and listened to, and to be of influence. So keep doing you, regardless of what others may think about what door, what had to be put on a door in order for that door to be open to you, in order for you to bring through all the brilliance that you're bringing through. So have an amazing Monday, and let me know what you guys think.